Oh my. Oh my God. Greetings, Earthlings. How the hell is everybody? So, I just got back from watching Venom, Let There Be Carnage. No spoilers on this movie review, but I do want to do a movie review. And as always with my movie reviews, I'm going to quickly get into the rating. I only do 3 ratings, right? Is it theater worthy? Should you just wait and stream it at home? Or don't even bother? And then, after the rating, I'm going to dip more into a review. So if you want to just listen to the rating and get the hell out of here, totally cool. Or if you want to listen to the actual review, no spoilers. But if you want to listen to my review of it, a little bit more detailed, stick around for a little bit. So here's my review of this movie. It is theater worthy. It is 100% theater worthy. Even if you're not a fan of Marvel movies, I think you'll get a kick out of this because it's dark at times, sure. It's a little gory. It's not as gory as the trailer, plays it off to be. How Carnage is like this sadistic. He is. But it's not. I thought there was going to be a lot more like ripping apart, bodies. And this movie was a lot of fun for my wife who doesn't follow Marvel movies at all. And obviously this isn't a full Marvel Studios movie. But again, no spoilers. But it is worth watching just for the post-credit scene. That's all I'm going to say about it. About the movie, though. I'm going to try to forget about it. I'm trying to forget about that post-credit scene, even though it is impossible. The movie itself is a lot of fun. If you liked the first one, this one's, in my opinion, much better. I think it has more of a comedy element. Venom and Eddie are very cohesive at this point. They understand each other. Eddie still doesn't like Venom, but he's accepting it. He's allowing Venom to be a part of his world. There are certain rules in place. And, of course, Venom doesn't follow all those rules all the time. So there's this fun comedy element. If you remember, it kind of reminds me a lot of, obviously much more darker, but that scene in Fight Club. Edward Norton finally figures out that he's a schizo. And then there's that fight scene where it's just like Edward Norton beat the shit out of himself. There's a lot of that throughout the whole movie, and I thought that was a lot of fun. Obviously, it's much more darker, but funny at the same time. They do a great job of adding a comedy element to keep you engaged. But what I loved most about it is there's a lot more action scenes than the first movie. These fight scenes are a little hard to follow because, the symbiotes, the way they are, there's a lot of liquid and goo. So at times it's a little aggressive, which is why I say it's theater worthy. I think unless you have a really nice TV at home, you need the big screen. You need the surround sound because there's so much, screaming and like weird like sound effects that you want to be immersed into that sound. So I think that's why it's theater worthy. So the fight scenes are great. The comedy element is fantastic. Even funnier than the first one. I thought the first one was funny. The post-credit scenes definitely set up for more things to come. That's all I'm going to say about that. But I think you should watch it in theaters. This is why we need to go to the movies. These fun, exciting, kind of different movies. These are movies that you're going to, I think, want to see in the theaters. But that's my review. Loving Tom Hardy, Eddie Brock. He does a great job. So I'm really excited to see this universe expand. I will say this before I cut out, though. Woody Harrelson, I thought, did a great job as Carnage. And if you guys, follow the comics and all the animated series, Carnage was actually a really key player in the comics and in the series. I don't know what they're planning on doing with it, but they're not really setting up a lot to carry on Carnage's story. And I thought Woody Harrelson did a great job, so I'm curious how that's going to play out because I'd love to see him in more flicks. And Carnage is just a badass. Like in this movie, he's fucking awesome. So they did a really good job portraying that. Let me know what you guys think. If you've seen the movie, please don't leave spoilers in the comments. But I'm curious what your thoughts are because I really enjoyed Woody Harrelson. I think he's kind of a really fun and sadistic villain. Very like Silence of the Lambs type of portrayal in this movie. So I enjoyed that. I'd like to see more of it. Let me know what you guys think. Either way, go check out Venom. Let There Be Carnage. That's the review. We'll see you next time. Peace.